I'm still one of those pageant girls that believes in world peace. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thanks so much for dropping by. My name is Beth, and today I am honored to participate in a tribute to our veterans drop sale hop hosted by Tim and Jerri at Vintage and Vino. And I want to thank Miss Pamela Blanchard for sending everyone over to my channel after her sale. Now this is a drop sale hop, meaning that all of the videos that you are going to see in today's schedule, which I'll put right here, are all pre-recorded. And if you've been to any of our channels before, you know we often have live sales, but every month we do have a drop sale hop like this one. We've just added this one in this month, and I'm super excited to have this themed drop sale. So here's the schedule, and every 30 minutes you will hop from channel to channel to see what the next seller has for you. And at the end of my sale, I'll make sure to let you know which channel to hop on over to next. So if you've never been to a drop sale hop or been to a drop sale or even been to my channel, I want to thank you for dropping by. This is a pre-recorded video. There is no live chat in the bottom. I'm going to be showing you some items today that are available to be claimed and purchased by you, and each item will have a price and a number. In order to claim that item, you'll simply put the item's number in the comment section below. I'll be sorting that by newest to see who claimed the item first, and I'll be replying to you to let you know if I have you for that particular item. Please know that I am shipping out of Houston, Texas. That is the hub, so right kind of in the middle of the US. And I will be sending out voices either Sunday or Monday. So there's some information that I'm going to need from you that all of the sellers in this sale are going to need if you claim an item, so that we can get your items to you. And that is your first and last name, your YouTube name if it is different, a complete mailing address, and a PayPal email address. Each seller will be sending you their own PayPal invoice, and on mine you will see each item that is purchased listed and also a shipping cost. Now, the majority of us use pirate ship to get you the most reasonable deal and safest deal to get your packages to you, so shipping is not included in the price of each item. Please make sure that you're sending all of your information right here to scprincess1@comcast.net. I do need to have your information if I don't already have it as soon as you finish watching this sale, so that I can quickly get your items to you. So I think that's everything. If I've missed anything, everything is in the description below, as well as the links to each one of the sellers that are participating in this drop sale hop. The links to their channels are listed in the description as well. So I thought I would do things a little bit differently for this drop sale, since we are paying tribute to veterans. I have several veterans in my family, and throughout this sale, I will be taking time to show you a picture and salute each one of my veterans in my family. Before I even get started with the sale, I want to spotlight my dad. This is my dad, who was an armed cavalry troop commander for the 4th Squadron, who was in the 7th Cavalry Regiment at Camp McKenzie in Korea, and he retired as an Army captain. Okay, y'all, so let me show you the first item that I have. I'm showing this item, which was in a sale of mine recently, and Jerri told me to bring it to this sale, so I'm gonna do it. It is a Dar cookie tin. Now, this is a plastic tin on the bottom with a metal top here. It is a vintage cookie tin or box that has the embossed metal tin that is Dar. It is 8.5 inches long by 5.5 inches wide by 1 3/4 inches deep. It is in excellent condition, very clean on the inside, no cracks in the plastic, and this is a thicker metal top. Now it has like a revolutionary style embossed scene on there. And of course, it is in excellent condition as well. The vintage Dar cookie tin is going to be $9, number 8. So if you're interested in claiming this tin, you would put number 8 in the comment section below. My next item is a little doll. It's a little vintage Russ bisque little sailor doll in the little navy sailor uniform. He is 5 inches tall. Let me show you the little face there. He does have the porcelain hands, the bisque porcelain hands, and he's got the black boots. The body is a cloth body. There is the tag here from Russ. He's made in Taiwan, the Republic of China, with the cute little hat and everything. Oh, he's in perfect condition. I thought that he would be fabulous for a tiered tray or right beside the picture of a fellow veteran. This cutie is going to be $12, number 3. The next item that I have for you is from the Marine Corps, and it is a vintage Marine Corps from Paris Island, South Carolina, right up the road from where I'm from. And this used to be called, well, I knew it to be called a sweetheart pillow, but this one is a mother pillow. Now, there is a good deal of condition issues with this one. It has torn away, the backing has torn away on 3 of the sides. I do want to show you that, but the tassel or the fringe and the picture on the front of this is in perfect condition. It's just this backing piece, which is a really thin piece, that has been torn away from 3 of the sides. I want to show it to you up close while I give you some measurements. It is about 18 inches by 17 inches, so not exactly square, but almost. And there is a mother poem right here, and I will try to read that. It says, "Mother, there's a dear little house inviting in a dear little place I know, and a welcome is always waiting when to that little house I go. For there lives the dearest lady, the sweetest I ever met. And today, if I cannot visit, dear mother, I don't forget." I just love that. And I think this would be absolutely beautiful framed. I love the coloring in this. Due to the condition issues, this one I'm just asking $6. $6, number 12. $6, number 12. Speaking of Marines, my next veteran in my family is my stepbrother. This is my stepbrother who served in the Marine Corps, and I wanted to spotlight my stepbrother, Ryan. A few minutes ago, I showed you this little cutie, this little sailor, and I thought that I would bring you some jewelry that might go along with that. This is a 24-inch gold tone necklace with a 2-inch white enamel sailboat pendant. So here is your rope style 24-inch gold tone chain with the little circle or round clasp there. And then the sailboat here, that is white enamel. It has the gold tone on the back. There is no make or marker on that. So you're gonna get the necklace, but I'm also pairing with that 2 bracelets that would correspond with that. Now, one of these is plastic and the other is a gold tone and white enamel that will match the sailboat rather nicely. So I'm going to do this little set with the sailboat pendant necklace and the 2 bracelets. This one is 2.5 inches in diameter, and this one is 2 3/4 inches in diameter. So they would fit like this with the little necklace. And you're gonna get all 3 pieces for $14, number 14. Okay, y'all, my next item is going to be choice. I have 3 pieces of sheet music that I want to offer for you. And I love the graphics on these. So I'm going to show them one at a time. The first one is a 1942, and it is Priorities on Parade. I love the graphics on this. Each one of these pieces of sheet music is going to be $5. $5 for each one of these pieces of sheet music. Now this one, there is a condition issue right here. Most people will frame these and then use the insides for other crafts, but some people are interested in the music, so I will show you the notes. This one is music and words, so music and lyrics. And this one has 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 pages of music. So this 1942 Priorities on Parade with the fabulous graphics there is going to be $5 number 2. $5 number 2. The next one that I have for you is a 1951. It is American Patrol March. I love the graphics on this. That is absolutely stunning. This one is just music, so it's just instrumental, and there are 4 double-sided pages. 4 double-sided pages for this American Patrol March. And I think that says by W.F. Meacham, arranged by Chester Wallace out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Again, wonderful graphics to display in a frame. It's also going to be $5 number 2. So when you make a choice, if you put in number 2, you can just let me know if you want Priorities on Parade or if you want the American Patrol. The last of these choices that is also $5 number 2 is the 1931 You Came Along from Out of Nowhere. Love the graphics on this as well. Isn't that stunning? That is so, so pretty. Very vibrant with the colors there. Now this one is just the 2 pieces. The music is very small, but it does have music and lyrics. Here is the back. But again, the majority of people just use these to frame. Again, this one is also going to be $5 number 2, and you can claim it by putting number 2 and You Came Along. Okay, y'all, my next item is not from a military branch, but it is a wonderful piece of U.S., maybe governmental ephemera, and it is a February 1964. It is the Dallas Herald, and it's the profile of a president. And of course, it is featuring Lyndon B. Johnson. This is chock full of beautiful photographs. I mean, just pages and pages. Now, the front cover and the back cover are all in color. They're full color. But inside, again, it does a kind of like a history of this profile of a president. But there are wonderful pictures of several other presidents. Lots of things happening in the government in these photos. I'm not going to show it all, but I do want to. Here's a couple of the other presidents that was featured in this magazine. This is a fabulous piece of ephemera. There's even got some ladies in there, some of the first ladies in there, and some family members. And here's the rest of the family. But I do think it is a wonderful piece of history. Again, February the 9th, 1964, the Dallas Herald. And it is an intact piece that just has, you know, a little wear and tear on the edges. It is going to be $10 number 9. $10 number 9. My next family veteran spotlight is this gentleman. This is Officer Butler. He is my great uncle, and he served in World War II as an artillery officer and retired as an Army lieutenant colonel. Okay, y'all, my next item is also a piece of ephemera, and this is a 1935 Popular Science magazine. Now, there is a tad of condition issues here, but then again, it was from 1935. There is a soldier on the back in color for one of the ads. There are several ads and just some wonderful aerodynamic and aerospace articles in here. I thought this would be awesome for someone who is interested in all of the popular sciences or any of the aerodynamic fields, machinery, any of the things. There are some ads in here which I think are great as well. And in total, there are 120 24 pages. Now you can see the spine is a little loose. It looks like at some point that it probably had some other things sitting on it. I do think it's a fabulous magazine, and this 1935 Popular Science magazine, and I believe that it is from March. Yes, March is going to be $8, number 5. $8, number 5. My next item is a super, super cool item. I got this at an estate sale and it is in absolute excellent condition. It's a little bit harder to find. I am bringing this to you because I just think it is absolutely cool. It is a new recruit issued towel from the U.S. Marine Corps. So it is the red stripe towel. There is a red stripe and a blue stripe. I don't know what the difference is, but I did do a little bit of research, and these are issued to new recruits once they get their original supplies, when they go into boot camp. It is 36 inches long by 20 inches wide, and again, free of any tears, free of any stains. It is in absolute pristine condition. This one is going to be $20, number 15. $20, number 15 for the U.S. Marine Corps new recruit issued towel. Next, I have a lot of 5 postcards, 3 of which have been postmarked and 2 have not. These are going to be $6, number 1. The first one is the U.S. Naval Hospital Chapel in California. This one has not been postmarked. And if I'm not mistaken, these are like correspondence from a Mother's Day service. These were ones that they could have sent. This one is the harbor scene from the old fort in Mackinac Island, Michigan. So there's Mackinac Island there. This one is from 1948, I believe. This is some correspondence. I'll let you see the back of it, but I'm not going to read it for you. This is the USO Club in, I think that says Washington, Illinois. It has been postmarked. This one is postmarked 1947, and this one is the Jefferson County Courthouse in Birmingham, Alabama. It was sent to a lieutenant in California. So there's a little bit of correspondence there. And the last one that I have is 1948. This was sent to Alice, and it is the state capital in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Again, with a 1948 postmark. So this one is 1948. This one is 1947, and this one is 1948, and these two have not been postmarked. This one is a Mackinac Island. You're going to get all 5 of these postcards. Postcard lot is going to be $6, number 1. The next veteran of my family that I would like to spotlight is this gentleman. And this is my Uncle Mike. He was an AIT medic stationed in Germany. Quite the looker, isn't he? Everyone says he kind of looks like Paul Newman. Okay, y'all, my next item is another piece of jewelry, and these are fabulous. These are absolutely fabulous. I love them. They are vintage clip earrings that are the patriotic symbol for the Navy. You have the little Navy sailor's hat there that is white enamel with the blue anchor, and you have the flag here. They are gold tone. They are 2.5 inches long, gold tone clip earrings. And then they have the little sailboat. I believe that's like a flag, and then an anchor down here as well. Y'all, I have thought that these were fabulous since I saw them. I thought that they would be awesome to wear for Veterans Day themselves. These are so super cool. They're some of my favorite things. These vintage sailor clip-on earrings are going to be $12, number 10. My next item is some more ephemera because I saw those 2 magazines and had to get it. So I showed you the first one, which was Popular Science, and this one is an Aero Digest. And I believe that this is a 1934 Aero Digest magazine. And it is in wonderful shape with beautiful colors. Oh, I just love it. It is so fabulous. Look at the back cover as well. This is a February edition. And it's all about aviation engineering. And let me just tell you, I don't know anything about that. I probably wouldn't even understand it if I read it, but it does still have some wonderful ads in there as well, and some wonderful graphics, as well as a lot of good information. Look at that Texaco ad. Reminds me of all those maps that I got. But if you have someone who is an aerospace engineer or is into the old airplanes, this would be fabulous to give them. It is a great read for someone who understands that. Let's just say that. I just thought the outside of this was absolutely fabulous. I've actually displayed this for the 4th of July on a book stand in my displays just because I love the color. This 1934 Aero Digest magazine is going to be $10. $10, number 6. Okay, y'all, my next item is a choice. They are $4 each, and they are some unmarked souvenir postcards of some sailors. Now, I'm going to show you each one. Each one is going to be $4 each, and the number is 13. This young gentleman here, how handsome in his sailor uniform, very handsome. It does say souvenir of, and I can't make that word out right there. It even had it under a magnifier, and I just can't make out the print. They are $4 each, number 13. And you have a gentleman with a sailor hat on, or you have this looker. Quite the looker. He's also an unused or unmarked souvenir postcard. He's got the devilish eyes, ladies. Watch out. This dark-haired mustache gentleman does not have the cap on. So when you are claiming for $4 each and putting number 13, let me know if you want the gentleman with the hat or the dark-haired gentleman with no hat. But I thought these were super fun. $4 each, number 13. It's time for another veteran spotlight from my family, and this is my stepsister, Rochelle, who served in the United States Air Force. So let me show you my next item. The next item is another piece of jewelry, and it is this beautiful red, white, and blue 2-inch brooch. Now, I did not see a make or marker on there, but it does have the V backing or the Y back there that is indicative of the late 50s into the mid 60s. It does have the gold tone. These are glass beads that are faceted. I hope you're going to be able to see that they do have the facets on there. It is absolutely stunning. This is going to be $14, number 4. $14, number 4. My next item is another one of the souvenir boot camp pillowcases, and this one is from the U.S. Army. I love the colors on this one. This one is in much better shape than the other one. It still measures about the same. It is 17 by 18. This is also a mother pillowcase that has all of the tassels. Here is the backing on that one. Now there is a little damage to these. They are older, but they are in great condition. I love the rose on there with the eagle. I just thought this is fabulous. And let's see if I can read this poem. Mother, M is for the million things she gave me. O means only that she's growing old. T is for the tears she shed to save me. H is for her heart of purest gold. E is for her eyes with love, light shining. R means right, and right shall always be. Put them all together and they spell mother, a word that means the world to me. And this one is from Fort Knox, Kentucky. I just think that these are absolutely beautiful. These are just so fabulous. This one is going to be $8 and it is number 11. $8, number 11. Okay, y'all, my last item is just something that I wanted to bring, just with the current state of the world and all of the sacrifices that the veterans had to make for us. I thought that we would end with a little bit of peace. And so I brought you a 3-piece men's kind of dress set. It is the tie tack with the gold tone and red enamel, and inside is the dove of peace. If you can see, I think I may have it upside down. Yes, I do. So there's the dove of peace there with the tie tack. And then I also have the matching cufflinks. And I just thought that this was very fitting and appropriate because peace is what it's all about. Our internal peace, peace in our homes, peace in the world, y'all. I'm still one of those pageant girls that believes in world peace. So I have this set of cufflinks and the tie tack. It is going to be $12 for the 3 pieces, number 7. $12, number 7. I know each one of our videos is only 30 minutes long, and if you've made it this far, I'd love for you to give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love for you to be part of my YouTube family, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to all so you never miss a live event, a drop sale, or a posted video. I do have a couple of add-ons that I wanted to offer, and that is if you've made a purchase, if you've claimed an item, these are just a couple of things that you can add on for a lower cost to your existing invoice. And let me show you what those are. I have 4 of these POWMIA flags that says you are not forgotten. These are going to be $4 each. I do have 4 of them. So if you have claimed an item and you want to add a prisoner of war missing in action flag for $4, you can comment the word flag and let me know how many you would like. And lastly, I have a vintage bag of red, white, and blue buttons. And this bag of buttons has all different styles of red, white, and blue that you can use in display or making a button flower bouquet. And so this bag of buttons is $3. And if you're interested in adding this on to your already claimed item for your invoice, put in the word buttons and it will be $3. Y'all, the last family member that I'd like to spotlight is my stepbrother, Glenn, who is currently serving in the United States Air Force, and he is currently serving over in Japan. So we salute you, Glenn, and I want to say thank you to the sacrifices of all of our veterans, not just the ones in my families, and also to the families of veterans, because that was a sacrifice as well. I hope you've enjoyed the drop sale. I want to say thank you to Tim and Jerri for hosting this very honorable tribute to our veterans. Now I'd like for y'all to hop on over to Roy at Dust Not Included. Check out his channel and his drop sale. Thanks so much again for watching, y'all. Don't forget to send me your information right here to scprincess1@comcast.net. And I look forward to having you join me on another drop sale or in the comments of a video or even a live. Until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.